Hello and welcome back to PA Academy. So this is the part 2 of the video series under angle of elevation and depression. So if you missed the part 1 of this video where we talked about the difference between angle of elevation and depression, kindly check the description of this video. You'll find the link to the video. So now we are going to be looking at example under angle of elevation, and this example says the angle of elevation of the top of the tower at a distance of 80 meters from its foot on the horizontal plane is found to be 65 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So before we start solving this, when we are dealing with questions under angle of elevation and depression, knowledge of triangles and then trigonometry of triangle will be very important, and it will be very helpful when dealing with questions under angle of elevation and depression. You have to have knowledge of SOHCAHTOA, which means where we have sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. We have cos theta is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and then we have tan theta to be opposite over adjacent. What this means is that SOH, now that means sine theta is equals to opposite. O represents opposite, H represents hypotenuse, that's it, opposite and then hypotenuse. Then CHA, that's cos theta, A is the adjacent, H is the hypotenuse, then T is for tan theta, O is the opposite over adjacent. This is it from if you have a triangle, a right angle triangle, and then this is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite, this is the adjacent, and this is the angle. Then another one is the Pythagoras theorem, which is hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. Another formula that depending on the question that you might need to use is A over sine A is equals to B over sine B is equals to C over sine C. We call this the sine rule. So either of these three formulas is one of the common one that you use to solve question under angle of elevation and depression, and you are going to see some of them in the examples that we are going to be doing. All right, now let's solve this question. It said the first thing you are going to do is, let's first of all draw our ground level. So this represents our ground level, horizontal level. It says the angle of elevation of the top of a tower at a distance of 80 meters from its foot on the horizontal plane is found to be 65 degrees. So now this, let's have this to be our tower. So let's have that to be our tower. So this is the tower. And the question says the angle of elevation of the top of a tower at a distance of 80 meters from its foot on the horizontal plane is found to be 65 degrees. So that means the distance from the tower to the angle of that elevation is taken. So let's put this point. That means from this point to this point is 80 meters. And then the angle of elevation is what they said is 65. So this is the angle of, this is the elevation, and this represents the angle, which is 65 degrees. Angle of elevation, the angle is always to the horizontal. Note, it's always to the horizontal, not to the vertical, not something like this, not here at 65 degrees. No, this is where the 65 degree is. So it's important to also note that. So this is the diagram that is representing this question. So now the next thing is asking us to do that I should find the height of the tower. So what we are looking for now is this height, the height of the tower. So now this what we've just drawn here, we can also just draw it as a normal triangle. So you can have it as a right angle triangle, where this is the height of the tower and this is the distance, which is 80 meters, and here is 65 is 65 degree, and this is what we are looking for, the height from here to here, the height of the tower. So now in doing this, so we are going to be using the SOHCAHTOA I wrote earlier, that is SOHCAHTOA. So now before we can decide which one we are using, let's look at the parameters that we are giving. Now this, we have the adjacent given, the adjacent is given, then we are looking for the opposites. Okay, so the adjacent is given, so the opposite is what we are looking for. So this is what we are looking for, and then we have an angle. We have an angle, so that means we have O and then we have A. So if you look at this SOHCAHTOA, we can see that which one has A and then O. So it is tan. So that means we are going to be using tan theta, tan, to find the height of the tower. So let's do that. So in applying that, that will be tan theta is equals to opposite, which is, okay, opposite over adjacent, So our opposite, let's bring that parameter. Our theta is 65 degree. Our opposite is h, that's the height, and then our adjacent is 80. It's 80 meters. So let's put this into the formula. So what we'll be having is tan 65 is equals to h, which is our opposite, over our adjacent is 80 over 80. So by the time we cross multiply, we'll be having our h is equals to 80 meters times tan 65. So then our h will be 80 meters times. So let's look at for the value of tan 65. So if you press the calculator, tan 65 will give us 2.1445. So this is the value of tan 65. So if you multiply 80 meters multiplied by 2.1445, so that means our h will give us 171.56 meters. Don't forget your units. And this is the answer to the question. So what this means is that, given this question, if the distance between the angle of elevation and the tower is 80 meters, and the angle of elevation itself is 65 degree, then that means the height of the tower is 100. So that means the height here is what? Is 171.56 meter. So this is the solution to question number 1. So if you have any question concerning this example we just looked at, do leave them in the comment section below, and then I'll see you in the next part of this video where we are going to be looking at example 2. Thank you. So if you are yet to subscribe to PA Academy, kindly click on the subscribe button.